Hello everybody, my name is Sonia and I'm from Australia. I really enjoy doing craft work of all different sorts, so I thought I might show people what I can do. I made this pocket for a mini and it's got a little zippy in it, and I just thought I'd show you how to do that. So we'll do that, okay? I do realise, I think, that I've just stuck my head in that picture. Never mind, we might be able to get that bit out of there. Okay, so first off I need to get a nice piece of paper and a zipper. So, did have that here earlier. Never mind. I'm sure we can find something else that will do just the same thing. Here we go, this is a nice piece. Righto, so I just worked out that I would take down a bit of zipper, and maybe I'll use this green one. Looks nice, the green for a green pocket. And I sat it on my piece of paper like that, and I thought, well, now that's going to look okay, isn't it, really? If it goes down there. I know this is extremely long, but anyway, we can use the rest of it for something else. So I'll just cut that there, about here, and then I'm going to figure out how far to split that down there. If I go to the centre of my page, get a bit of a ruler here, and 6 was not quite, but anyway, we'll do it on a, go to the 3 there, and I just want to cut that down a small way to where I think the zipper's going to be. So that'll come down here like that, and then I'll get the scissors and I'll cut this like so. So there. Now, I'll turn it back because it'll give it a bit more stability, and doesn't matter how far, I suppose. It's just that however far you want your pocket to open. Do that like that. Now I'm going to glue that there. I might take it a little bit up past that, and I'm going to glue that onto there. Now I don't use a hot glue gun because I can't readily get the glue, and I've been using this craft glue for many years, so I've got a bit of an idea how it works. So it's best to use what you're used to, I think. Anyway, eventually it's going to come out of here. I know it is with a great deal of, let me see, come on, you can do this, nobody panic, we're going along fine, down there, and we'll put a bit up here. I always use a piece of paper because I can just get off quite easy instead of sticking it to my mat. I have done sewing and things for years and do have a lot of bits and pieces that I used in my sewing and embroidery, so this sort of thing I've more or less learned bits and pieces by either looking at it in a book or seeing a bit of it on YouTube. Got a lot of good ideas off a lot of really clever people, and I hope they don't mind if I incorporate some of them into what I do, but I'm sure that people shouldn't get too worried about that. I'm only learning here, but anyway, you can learn with me now, can't you? Here we go. There's that bit of that done there. Now I think I might have a piece of card that I could I've already made this page for my pocket, and I can show you later on how to do those. I do them quite simply because to me that's what works. I'm going to have to take a little bit off there because I put my holes in the side here. So I'm going to cut in about a ½ an inch, or maybe about a centimetre for some people, and just take that bit off so don't come out too far on my page. Now I do use the whatever I've got handy because I have so much in my sewing room, as I call it, that I've got a little bit of everything. So I did use this thing for my patchwork once. And it doesn't matter if you cut through the paper, underneath that is. Now we need to turn that over, and we're going to turn it to the side a bit so it won't come unstuck with my wonderful glue here. I hope I'm still on the camera, and I do hope, to goodness sake, that this is still going and I've got it working on, because Santa Claus was so nice and he bought me this camera, and I've never really been for technology myself. I'm only learning the ropes now. But anyhow, I want that to look like it's going to be a nice pocket. I think we need to glue this down a bit better than that. That's a wee bit scary, and for that sort of reason I want to get a bit of glue and on a stick, that'll be a toothpick or something, and stick that down so I'm not waving it all over what I'm building here. Now, maybe one side might be a little bit further over than the others, but I'm going to put a little few flowers over there, so that won't be a problem. And now I'm going to put take a little bit off the bottom here because it's too long, and that'll be anybody's, can be their own length they want to make it. I'll give you some measurements if you require them at any time. Otherwise, you just make you whatever you like, and that'll be really good. I'm sure it'll go the way that you plan it to. And I'm in here by myself today doing this. It's my first attempt, so I hope I get it right. It'd be nice if the camera's not recording, won't it? It'd be lovely. I'll be so upset. Anyhow, sometimes my cat comes in because sometimes she wants to help me, and that doesn't work for me really well because she can only leave fur everywhere. She can't actually glue anything, and that's not really good for my projects. So there we are. Now we'll put a zipper in that, and as you can see on this one here, I have put a tiny little flower off an old piece of jewellery, and that's what I think I might use on this bit too, or I'll just get a piece of some sort of little trinkety thing and hang off the end. And you can't see what I'm doing now, but I'm just trying to get another little bit of glue here because I want to make sure that's stuck down properly. I'd be very upset if it come apart because I've gifted out a few of these for Christmas already, my family, and which I was very sad to see go, but sometimes we've got to do that, even though it was some of my first projects. Over the years you've got to, otherwise you have just too much stuff. You can't store it all. And keep everything you make. Anyway, now, so that'll be stuck down there. On my edges I like to put a piece of lace around these ones because I'd rather do that than put the ink on some of them, especially if they've got fabric on them. It's just my thing. That's what I think. I do have a large amount of lace, and it's really tidied, you know. I must say I'm a messy crafter, but if you've got to stop to put too much away, it sort of distracts you. So anyway, I'm going to put that across the bottom of there, and I'm going to go around outside of this page like I did with this one, and I'm going to put the lace around the edge of it, and that will make it very secure and nice. And then I'm going to this one, I want to put on a few flowers, and I have some that I've previously made here. I don't know, I don't ever sort of make any for particular reason that I'm going to use them on anything particular. I just sit down and just make them because I really enjoy doing it. Now, I don't know what I've got that will go with this today. I might have to go and make something to go with it. I'll put a something like that, a few bits and pieces on it, and put a bead. Anyway, I will probably do that. On that one I've got a little one of those. I suppose I could sit that on there. These flowers, I've got my ideas from Fiona Jennings. She does a real lot of really good work. I really enjoy making those. Maybe I've done some a little bit different to hers, I don't know. I hope that she's not disappointed in my construction of them. There we go. Maybe they're a bit too big. I probably would have to go off and make some more flowers, and then I can come back and show you how I can finish off that page. Okay? I don't know how long this has been going for, but anyway, we'll just turn it off now, and hopefully that worked for now, and I'll be back soon. Have another go at something else. Okay, bye.